What's up, Bakugan Brawlers? I'm Dan the Baku Man. This is gonna be my first video, and I figured if I'm gonna start it off with something, might as well start it off big. So I decided to get something. Based off the title, you probably already know what it is. We're talking about the Diamond Webam starter set. This video I had to overlay it, so I'm gonna be talking afterwards. But future videos won't be like this. We're gonna start off with Diamond Webam Ultra. Then we have a Phaedrus Darkus and the Cubo Chaos. Very solid Bakugan in one set. Each one has their own abilities, which makes them nice and special, and they're just great diamonds to look at. So in the back, it's pretty standard packaging overall. Nothing really out of this world except for seeing that diamond Webam open in the back. And overall, I think personally, versus the old packaging, much nicer. Let's get this baby open. So we finally got it out. It took me a minute to get it out. With the Webam, he has such a nice design, such a nice complex yet simple to close, gorgeous look. A lot of nice clear plastic compared to other Diamond Ultras. The legs have that nice solid green, metallic green, which is really good. And the back has just beautiful colors contrast. Underneath you have some solid green, but it's not really out of this world. You don't really see those parts, so it's not a big deal. And then closing it is pretty straightforward. You just close each leg from each side one by one individually, and you hold it together with your fingers as best as possible. I sped this part up a little bit just because it's a little rough. It takes me a minute to close it for the first time. I don't know what it is. I have a darkest version of this Bakugan, and it's just not the same way. Like, I can close that one much more. I feel like the darkest version I have is a little bit more sturdier than the diamond one. I don't know if that's due to the plastic they used, the springs they used, but eventually you're able to get it closed, and once it is closed, it stays closed, which is really nice. Definitely going to be one of my new mains in my deck. I'm going to try it out, see how it goes. Love that ability that the Ventus has. We'll look at that a little bit later. Looking at the outside of it, closed, a little more up close, gorgeous design, gorgeous look. Kind of looks like it's not fully closed, but it really is, and I love that spider look. It really is just a fantastic overall design, and you know, just looks nice. Look nice. What do you want from me? Look nice. I like it. Let's get the rest of these out because this was tough. Spread this part up a little bit too, just because these things did not want to come out. They were just stuck in there. I got this in the middle of the day, had to do a couple things, and I couldn't open it up. I couldn't open it up immediately to do the voiceover with it. Ended up having to open it up in the middle of the night, and I didn't want to wake my parents up, so I was like, you know what, screw it. Let me open it up manually. And get all the packaging out of the way, close it up, and put it away. Now let's get to the good stuff. So it comes with the 6 standard box cores, 2 for each one. Comes with 2 magic shields, a DNA, 2 fists, and a shield, which is nice. They give you the top tier magic shield, which is great. The Cubo, gorgeous little design on the outside. I was actually a little disappointed. It's the same thing as the Webam. It's not as sturdy as the standard. I don't know if that was just me, but it felt a little wobbly. Gorgeous look. I like the clear plastic. And then when we finally roll it out and get it open after second tries the charm, you have that really nice metallic blue, which is great. Always good for a second try. Yeah, this was rough. For the first video, it was a little rough, but it'll be better. Actually, if you want, comment down below and let me know what you'd like to see different. I'm changing the angle. The camera was kind of positioned weird, so when I was showing it off, it's kind of hard for me to see, so it's constantly getting out of the frame. I changed that and fixed that problem, so next video is gonna be a little bit clearer where I'll show you a little bit better. But overall, that's the Diamond Cubo. It's gorgeous Bakugan. Has a really nice clean look and very easy to close. Strong magnet. If you can somehow get it to jump and land straight up on a second one, it will pick it up, which is really awesome on a competitive advantage point of view, just like the Webam. Both of them had really nice strong magnets, which was great. I was curious to see if maybe just possibly Diamonds had a slightly stronger magnet than most others. And then we get to the Phaedrus. The Phaedrus has a absolutely gorgeous ball on the outside. I really like the contrast between the clear plastic and the hard black plastic with that little traces of purple and yellow. Just looking from it, looked great. Then rolling it out, got this on the first try. because it was great. Come on, you can do it, Dan. Come on, we're rooting for you. And he gets it. Oh, there we go. Opening up, it has a really nice, for a core Bakugan, this is actually pretty insanely complex. Most of the other core Bakugan are very simplistic. They don't really do much, but the Phaedrus, on the other hand, as a core Bakugan, actually pulls out really nicely. It has a nice long look. It basically could, I would understand if they sold it for an Ultra, so I can't wait to see his Ultra form, and well, we already know what it looks like. It's gorgeous. Very complex, like we would expect from such a complex core. And closing it up is just as easy. Putting up the arms, closing up the head. Not very difficult once you can get it together. And then closing it right up. And then the tail goes on top. Very easy, very cool, very easy. Very clean. I said easy a lot there. Yeah, kind of just figuring this out, trying to go through it. You let me know what you think I should change, what I should do a little differently. Now, the two magic shields comes with a negative 400 and a plus 650. The DNA does add shade, and the shield adds plus 150, plus 1. And then the two fists add... let's get there. The two fists add plus 100, and one adds plus 50, plus 2. So, they're solid cores to have. I personally like the plus 150, plus 2, which is what I have on another one. And then the standard cards here. Now this is, of course, comes with a standard packaging. It has a nice little booklet that shows you how to close the Bakugan, the Ultra that it comes with, on the back of it. And then in the front of it, it also has for the other Bakugan Ultras and the other Bakugan cores that they have to offer. Now, the Webam Ultra, it comes with a standard card, obviously. Does not come with the Diamond Webam Ultra, unfortunately, but I ordered a couple online. You may re-roll this once each turn if you miss a roll with it. That is a fantastic ability, in my opinion. Really gives you a competitive advantage. I don't really see it. I haven't seen a lot of people on the other Baku tubers actually like show that effect or actually like run it in their decks. I haven't seen it, but he's great. Phaedrus, no effect, 305, nice. Comes with that magic shield and fist, which is just a standard core, which is really nice. But it has a beautiful Bakugan, and its evolutions, I believe, are pretty solid as a Darkus. Just getting that access to that deck would be nice, but there's other better choices. And the Cubo, the Chaos Cubo. I actually really like this one. 304, has a shield and a fist, and it has that special ability that has a shield or fist. It adds plus 2 slow. So when we look at that, I think the diamond of it is actually fantastic, which luckily it gives us a diamond Phaedrus and a diamond Cubo. The web snare is just a nice little zero cost flip card. I personally think it can be used. I don't think I'll personally use it, but I think it can be used. There's that diamond Phaedrus, 4 cost, 700 BP with 9 damage. That is absolutely fantastic as an evolution for 4 cost. The 700 is a little low, I think, for a diamond, but the Cubo here has 700 for 6 cost at 10 damage. So it really decides whether you want to pay that extra pay that extra 2 energy to get that 10 damage for that 1 damage boost. That's really up to you guys. I think it's nice just because you get access to that Chaos deck, and I'm sure its other evolutions and the other cards it has pretty solid with that effect. Now I skipped over this part here. The only reason why I included this piece is just because we haven't seen the Webam open up, and also something really nice happened for me last night. So it opened up and then flipped over to that side. Something that is very common that happen with the Webams, if you can, that strong magnet really makes it nice. The fact when it falls over on its back, you have the strong opportunity to actually pick up 2 Baku cores. And as the rules state, you can fully use and take advantage of both those abilities. So now they can't touch me with any ups or downs, and I get the plus 100, plus 3, which is really awesome in this situation if that goes through. And while this video comes to an end, I'm just gonna be trying to open these up and play with them a little bit more. For my first video, I hope you guys enjoyed. It is a little rough draft. It is a little rough just because this didn't work out 100% the way I wanted it to. I got the pack and I was super excited. I got home, but then I had things I had to take care of, and I didn't really get a chance to record the audio for this at the same time, and I was trying to get my system to work, but it just wasn't cutting it. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the Bakugan themselves. I'm super excited for Wave 7. We have about another possibly maybe a week until we see them in stores, and I am hoping to be going on those diamond hunts, which I'm still debating whether I'm going to be recording that part or not. But you'll be definitely getting those unboxings, and comment, subscribe, like, share if you can. Support the channel. This is going to be the first video, and many more to come.